People are fun. I'm gonna try and get through the story as quickly as possible because it honestly is a really short story. Because this encounter just happened like literally, I'm sure it was about an hour ago. It was probably like hour and a half, 2 hours ago. I can't remember the exact time. Right now it is 8 o'clock on April 26th? April 26th. 7:56 on April 26th. So I was just dropping my girlfriend off back at her apartment. And then when I come out of the apartment, then like I get back into my car. I am scrolling through my phone because I like to listen to music as I drive. I'm scrolling through my phone looking for the music. My car's not on. I didn't turn it on because I like to save gas. So there are five people. 2 adult women, both black. One's light and one's darker. And then I'm guessing the one with the lighter skin, she has these 3 kids that are also black. And they're about from the ages of 4 to 6. I'm gonna probably over-exaggerate like what was said because I don't remember exactly what happened. I mean, it just happened, but like my anger has just kind of like held so much information back. I wasn't in the heat of the moment. I didn't film this, but the one with the lighter skin filmed me. So if she happens to upload that video to YouTube, you'll know my perspective because she didn't start filming until after I got out of my car for the other thing. I'll explain from there. So there's the 3 kids and then there's the 2 adults, both women, and I'm in my car. The kids are kind of just like playing around in front of they're on the sidewalk. My car is like right here. In front of me, there's the sidewalk, and in front of the sidewalk, there's the door to the apartment. One of the kids, it was a girl. I'm pretty sure she was the youngest one. She had to have been about 4 or 5. She taps my car on my side, like in the front. She taps it. I'm sure she was using either a fingernail or something else because it was pretty loud. And then, so after she goes to the adults, I get out of my car and I ask the adults, "Can you tell your kid not to touch my car?" And then they respond with, "Well, I mean, is it broken?" I'm like, "No, just don't touch my car." Because it's pretty common knowledge that you don't touch other people's property, and if you're a parent and you have kids, you would usually tell the kid not to, fuck with other people's stuff because, I mean, on the off chance you could upset someone or piss them off, voila, you got me. So after this, and I'm pretty sure, okay, so the 2 adults, one was lighter black and one was a darker black. The darker black one, I think she was slightly older. She had to have been about like in her 40s or early 50s or something like that. She was just old and blech. I'm pretty sure she was muttering under her breath, calling me a dumbass. I wasn't too sure if she was calling me a dumbass or calling the kids a dumbass because she was talking a little quiet, but I couldn't understand the context because she was also talking pretty fast, but she slowed it down when she said dumbass. After our conversation there, I get back into my car, turn it on because I want to get away from these people, and then so I'm reversing, and then the girl with the older adult with the darker skin looks down at my car, at me, and then smiles, like smirks, does this as a joke, and touches the hood of my car. And at this point, I'm just like, well, I can clearly see that she's just trying to rile me up because she thinks it's so funny. She thinks it's so stupid for me, complaining that, like, don't touch my car. I just asked if you can tell your kid not to do that. And I get out of my car and I'm like, didn't I just ask you to tell your kid not to touch my car? And then so she starts laughing about it, and then the one with the lighter skin, she was like laughing about it, like, haha, it's so funny, like, I mean, they're just kids, I mean, what's the big deal? And in my case, when I'm trying to talk, it's like a contest. It's like trying to talk to toddlers. Like when you're talking to someone and then they're always talking over you because you can't get your fucking point across. That's the conversation what was happening here. I was like, it's pretty common knowledge that you don't touch other people's property. And then the one with the darker skin, she's holding shit, and then she just goes on to, she's like, oh, let me put my shit in my car. Like, this guy seriously got a problem. And I could definitely tell that she had a bottle of some kind of alcohol. It was like pink, and it was in like this glass bottle. I'm not too sure if she was quite drunk, but it seemed like that. But as soon as she put her shit in my car, she like starts walking over, and I was like, okay, well, you clearly want to fight, but I don't want to do that. I mean, you really want to have a fist fight over something that your kid was doing? Like, isn't that pretty fucking stupid? I didn't say that exact words, but like I'm gonna exaggerate what exactly my mindset was thinking and what I was saying at the same time. She was wanting to fight me, like literally fight me, and I was thinking, gosh, that's so fucking ridiculous. Like, you need to grow the fuck up, woman. Did you like? And I tell her in the conversation, like, Karen? I started calling her a Karen, and she's like, oh no, don't you even go there. Don't you even go there. And so I'm just like, oh, okay, well, Karen, are you sure you're not a Karen? Did you even go to school? Like, did you even graduate? Like, I'm pretty sure you would know what's right and what's wrong, and you would know exactly what the mindset of a kid is. And if you're a parent, wouldn't you tell the kid what is right and what is wrong? And then so at this point, she fucking slams her hand down on the fucking hood of my car. And I'm just like, you bitch, you do not fucking go there with me. I will fucking run you over. Because in this point, in my defense, she struck first, so I would have had, you know, the clear mobility just to run her fucking over. And at some point, I see that the lighter skinned person, she's recording this whole conversation. She's recording the whole altercation. I don't know exactly when she started recording, and I don't know exactly when she ended it. So if this whole conversation gets put up online, if from her perspective gets posted up on YouTube, and if I ever see it, then you guys will know from this whole video what the whole altercation was, because she didn't start filming until I got out of my car the second time. And from that point, it's like, okay, well, they're treating me like the bad guy. They're treating me like I was the attacker to them. So in that case, if there's other people that's gonna like go up on that video and be like, oh, the guy was so fucking stupid, like, no, that's not what started the conversation. They were saying that I was calling the kids stupid because they were touching my car. I never said that the kids were stupid. I just asked the adults to tell the kids not to touch my car, because that's my property. I don't fucking know these kids. I don't know you fucking people. So what makes you think it's okay to touch my car? What makes you think it's okay to touch other people's property? That's pretty basic knowledge, and that's pretty disrespectful if you think it's okay to just go ahead and just, you know, bang on someone else's shit. So the conversation keeps going on. I can't really exactly remember what happened after this, but like there was one guy with a dog, and he was, I don't know why, he was also black. I don't know why I'm bringing up all these details, but like he was there. I think he was probably associated with the woman or something, because he had a dog. I don't know if they're related at all, because later when I find out that lady has a dog, and the dog is not very nice to other people. So if I find out anything more, I'll probably post up anything else. But you guys already know this perspective. I uploaded first, hopefully. This whole conversation was just a complete fucking waste of my time, because I already dealt with someone else I used to know, and they were like, well, if you want to be like a real man, if you want to prove to me like if you want to prove to me like how tough you are, come and fucking fight me. And like, let's be reasonable adults. Fist fighting is not going to solve anyone else's problems other than make ourselves look like fucking idiots. Like, come on, you guys are so stupid. You guys are so immature. Let's fucking deal with these like adults. Let's use our voices rather than fucking hurting each other and putting ourselves in court and probably getting jail time. I've already had to deal with that shit back in high school. I've had to fucking fight, and I've been punched in the face more times than I can remember. I've had enough with fucking dumbass people. I've had some form of like, just like, well, this is gonna happen at some point, like in my mind. Like, I had that kind of mindset, like, I'm gonna encounter a Karen at some point. It's probably not gonna be here, but then no, I encounter it somewhere else. It's two fucking women. They're both acting like toddlers, and they think that the kids are in the right. Basically, that's the whole story. Like, if I were to shorten it, kids mess with shit that's not theirs. Guy says, don't touch my stuff. And then the adults are acting like toddlers because they're just trying to rile the responsible adult up just so they can fight, because I'm guessing this woman has problems. Probably sure she has problems downstairs too. She can't get laid. This is basically what happened, and that's the whole story. If you guys want to add any more context, okay, so I'm gonna let you guys post in the comments below, what exactly do you think your mindset is? What would you do? What exactly would you do? Because I know there's going to be plenty of people that are going to be like, whoa, those girls were such fucking bitches. I mean, they shouldn't have touched your stuff in the first place. And then there's going to be other people that's going to be like, well, you're the guy who calls yourself a responsible adult, but you know, you should have just ignored the fucking problem. But like, no. When it's kids and, you know, they're stupid, the whole reason for the argument happening was because of kids. Those kids, I did not call them stupid. Whatever the adults say, whatever those adults say, if they think, oh, well, those kids are just doing kid things, like, no. You gotta teach your kids to not touch other people's things. That is very disrespectful. Not only that, but you're also gonna piss someone off. Again, voila, you got me. This thing was so fucking stupid, and I didn't need to deal with it, but like, tell your kids to not do something like this. I mean, it's just a basic, you know, tale of, you know, kids being kids, but like, the adult has to be the responsible one. I was calmly asking them, just please don't touch my stuff. And then the adult has to act like a fucking toddler. No, that's where you fucking draw the line. That's about it from here. Let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments below, and hopefully if their side of the video, if that ever gets uploaded to YouTube, you guys know the whole story, because whatever the fuck that lady has problems. Both those women have fucking problems. If you don't tell your kids not to touch other people's shit, then you shouldn't even fucking be a parent. Oh yeah, I forgot to add. They were asking me if I even had kids. Does it look like I have any fucking kids? No. Does it look like I'm even ready to have kids? No. But when I was pretty young, I was told not to touch other people's shit, so good job on your parenting, I guess. I was taught by an actually good parent. If you're not a good parent, you shouldn't even have fucking kids. Like, no. You're stupid. Don't even have kids. And the adults were even worse. But that's basically what happens. Just have a nice day, everyone. You guys already know the whole story. So if you guys see their version on the internet, this person just responded faster than you did.